4. And how many does it take to make a portal? Okay, it takes 2 to make 1 portal, so we can make 2.
Ooh.
So we can make a portal on this side and then take the components to make another.
Let's do it. And I'm hoping I got enough wood because I kind of deforested up there a bit in the mountain.
Call this motor. And I'll take some extra wood to make a workbench. Alright, I guess we can wait till it's morning. I've upgraded the cauldron, but I'm still not able to make frost resist potions. I think maybe... I must be missing an ingredient recipe. I looked it up, because it's like... It's honey, thistle, blood bag, and Grey Dwarf eyes, all of which I swear I've interacted with.
What was that third thing?
Grey Dwarf
Blood
eye?
bag?
Oh, blood bag.
Yeah.
Why a blood bag?
From the leeches. Can you make
this again?
This is Valheim.
Time.
Yeah. Ink, could you possibly see if you can make a frost resist mead?
Sure. Let me check. Mead base. Frost resistant. You're right. Honey, thistle, blood bag, and Grey Dwarf eye. Why?
Yeah. I don't have the recipe for that. Have I just never held honey in my hands before?
You've never held honey before? Is that what we're learning today?
Like a medieval peasant.
No bees?
No bees!
Nostrous gold liquid, oh my lord. What is it?
I guess, do we
We
not?
can give it an honest try without frost resist. We'll just dodge. We'll just dodge and we'll win.
Wait, do we just not have honey?
It's probably like in our previous base. And I don't think we ever like set up like honey farms at all.
I don't think so, no,
I think
actually.
we just speed ran.
Actually, it's funny because I think in every single other run, we just have a huge abundance of honey. We don't...
Yeah.
But
For granted.
we've taken it for granted, We're learning our lesson right now.
We are.
I take these for granted.
Totally unrelated. I'm just gonna see if I can upgrade my my troll skin helm. Oh, I need bone fragment. But are you about ready to go? Question mark, question mark, question mark?
Yes, except, I believe we were in the process of making me a bow.
Oh! Yes, because I've got a Draugr Fang. Let's see what it takes. Draugr Fang. Ancient Bark, Silver, Deer Hide, and Guck. I remember last time I went on that Guck quest.
Yeah, wait, we have 7 guck.
Oh, I have 23 Guck over here.
Oh, we're gucked up.
Yeah. So, here's 20 silver.
Amazing.
And then, what was it? Ancient Bark?
Yeah, I have the bark on me.
Oh, if you can hand it to me.
Go. Bestow upon ye the bark. And so you waddle away.
Do I need anything else? Apparently... Come on, where are you? Why are you hiding? Draugr Fang. Oh, I need 2 deer hide.
Oh, to the guy? I got you.
Hell yeah, coming in clutch.
Oh.
Okay. Inventory full! Okay, fine. I'll play your games. I ran out of stamina in that moment.
No!
Okay, and now I can make you a Draugr Fang. Ta-da!
Oh my god, that was... I'm so sorry I had to make you do that. Oh my god. I felt like you just climbed a mountain, but like inside your home.
And if I steal a little more silver, I could upgrade it. Whoa! I can upgrade my own bow.
Let's go. The sniping gets an upgrade.
Do you want an upgrade? Well, let me see if yeah. Yeah, I just need some more silver. How about you take this, and I'll take the one you have and upgrade it.
Heard you guys talking about, I don't know, I guess like placing a portal down or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah. And it gave me, and you were saying like put it under the house or something like that?
The altar, yeah.
Oh, okay. Because it gave me like an idea for like, it'd be cool if there was a video game where it was like, you had an entire island to traverse. So it was kind of like an open world sort of like imagine like Breath of the Wild, but maybe like a smaller map. Like maybe only like a fifth of the size of it. And you had this island to explore. And your main way of traversing it was through like portals, like from Portal 2, you know what I mean?
Ooh.
But the portals never like never go anywhere after you put them down. Like you can have so many you want. So what it turns into is like fluid speed traversal of being like, yeah, if I jump off this mountain into this portal, it'll fling me into the air, and then I can use that to like double jump myself into another portal, and like you can do that to just like make your own speed highway among this. It's like you're parkouring through an entire island just by making like portals you can just speed jump through everywhere.
Ooh.
That would be a nice way to get through places. I
think that'd be a fun movement mechanic, because you get the satisfaction of being like, I'm building my own movement highway here, and I get to come up with really cool ways of doing it. Like, I can imagine making a portal, like if it's like Minecraft or something where you can really cultivate the island to your wants. I would make a portal where there's a portal at the top of like a mountain or like a top of a waterfall, and then the other portal is directly at the bottom of the waterfall, so I get to fall. I get like 5 seconds of just pure falling adjacent to a waterfall before I hit that other portal and fly through the other side. Like, just the aesthetic of being able to just like swan dive all over the island. I think that'd be rad.
That'd be pretty dang cool. Right, the only thing that I'm missing is food.
Yeah, I think I've got my share of food. There's two. I made you like some meat in the chest, and I'm making you some more wolf meat too. Here you go. Oh, I see. I see. You want it off of the fireplace.
Hungry ink. This is girl dinner.
Oh my god.
Leg of wolf.
Prime guild in it.
Right. Eldritch, what does girl dinner mean to you? Because I think it's one of those things where it means something different to every other person I ask.
It means like little snacks that you just have around instead of actually preparing a full meal just because you don't have the energy or can't be bothered. It's like when I have, I don't know, chips and spoonfuls of peanut butter instead of a real meal.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Spoonfuls of peanut butter, L.
Protein, bro.
Don't judge us.
Do you have she/her pronouns? I didn't think so.
It's funny because we like 5-10 years ago we were all on everybody's. We were on all of their cases about the Mountain Dew and Dorito top. Like, that's all they ate all day when playing video games. And now we're just like, I can't believe you eat like that. And then just like entire handful full of like almonds.
All right. Oh, I need to empty my inventory a bit if I want to carry all these eggs.
I did have like a full fistful of almonds today.
You know,
While I
it's
was
a
passing
it's
through
a
the
it's a
kitchen.
good snack. It's a good snack. Also, I can take one of the eggs. I've got enough like
Okay.
carrying capacity. Where have they gone?
On the fish chest.
Oh. Right? Maybe I need to balance stuff. Oh no. I'm 80 pounds over. It's 200 pounds.
Wait, each one of them is 200 Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. I guess it'll be a slow walk up the mountain.
Alright. That away? Would that help? No? Oh my god. I only have the necessities on me! How am I gonna do this?
How about this? How about
Okay,
this?
I need to put away most of the food. Damn, alright.
How about this? We go up the mountain and we don't bring the eggs with us. We make our portal so that we can quickly return to base and then haul up an egg each time. How does that sound?
It's so funny hearing you guys say this shit without zero context. You are strategically trying to figure out how to transport a single egg, and of course, in my brain, I'm just like chicken egg. So
Yeah,
it's
I
just
was
really funny to me.
I was about to explain it, but then I thought, no.
Yeah, it's a half egg.
I will keep the knowledge for myself.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. I got 2 eggs on me. We're gonna...
Yeah. Oh, two eggs. Oh, ink. You sure, bud?
Yeah.
Can we handle that?
Uh-huh. Look, I have made sacrifices.
Now, do we need to
Alright,
go to
maybe
another
us
island?
Look, I'm only wearing booty shorts up the mountain, essentially, because my pants weigh 15 pounds, apparently.
Wow.
All right.
The visual picture, visual storytelling, the verbal expression, my sir, like Tolkien. A rich portrait in my eyes. In my mind's eye.
All right. Where are we putting this damn portal? Is the boss spawner even on this island?
Oh no, it's over there. It's like...
It's
Wait.
on a different island.
Yeah. What happened to my... Huh? My map got
I
filled
see it.
back up. Where everything I explored, it got like mostly filled up. What happened? Anyway, yeah, it's a bit
So, yeah.
off. We might have to make a voyage.
Well then, a voyage we shall make.
Woohoo! Wait, we can put the eggs on the voyage. Let's go.
A voyage.
Yeah.
I think yeah.
We have 10 bronze nails. I think we need more.
I will see. 80 bronze nails, 20 resin, 10 deer hide, and 30 fine wood. I think I may have to go hunt some deer. My least favorite activity.
Oh yeah, you hate it.
I hate hunting deer.
Sarcasm.
What? You're literally being crazy right now.
I know, this is so crazy.
Heck yeah, gaslighter, gaslighter.
Was it girl boss gaslight gatekeep girl lunch?
Yeah, I'll go get some deer hide real quick. Although we need 10 and I think we have 1, so I might need some assistance.
Ooh, okay. Let's see.
You.
Oh, looks like we may have some more assistance incoming. A god, perhaps.
Is it him?
Him. It is him.
Huh?
The legends foretell of his arrival.
Can I take a guess?
Yeah, take a guess.
Who is this we're referring to? Who would it be?
Well, you just said you were gonna guess.
I know, I'm thinking. I'm okay, my first instinct was Dieter. My second instinct is Cheeky.
Well, it's certainly not theater. It's definitely not theater.
Look how you instantly knew it had to be one of those.
Well, I also thought it'd be cheeky because it's funny to just imagine, be like, he's here, the Lord, and then you turn into raccoon.
Yeah, that we would 100% do the same thing with Cheeky.
Lord and Savior.
I love that noise. That was so good.
That's my cheeky headcanon.
Yes, that is how Cheeky sounds now. He's so...
The sound he makes with his little fingies.
What?
I can hear them in the wilds.
Shuffling.
They
Doing a
can't
ditty.
run from me.
Oh, the deer. The imit Dieter.
Oh.
Well, him too.
Yeah, I don't think anything can like really run away from elves.
No, because you're wearing those Skechers with the flames on the sides.
That I am known for. That's my
Yeah.
That's my character design. Actually, that would be cool.
That would be so
I
good.
just swap out like the Mary Jane shoes for cool Skechers with lightning bolts. Oh my gosh. The ladies love me.
And I'll become irresistible with this. Wheelie Skechers with Hot Wheel flames on the sides. Like, alright, just ready for Valentine's Day.
Ladies love me. Ladies and men wanna be me. Just like
Fish fear me.
Fish awesome.
Beat me to the punch. Oh, damn you, Eldritch. Fish cannot comprehend me. You know, I am exactly the kind of person who can and would wear wheelies. Because the thing about wheelies is they only come in, like, children sizes.
That is so upsetting.
I'm child size. So I can wear them.
Oh my god, you probably could. That's so true.
The worst part about being my height is having to chase down random strangers in the grocery store to help me reach the top shelf of things.
Aw.
Like, please, sir, help. They keep the butter chicken sauce too high and my little lips can't reach it. Sir, please, I need my butter chicken sauce. Oh well. I'm sure they feel like they're being helpful.
So far, I have 6 deer pelts. I'm an efficient hunter.
Yo, that is actually what? That's so quick.
Min-max deer killer.
Yeah. Not to be confused with min-max Dieter killer, which, you know, I need to respec for that, but it's possible.
Respect.
Yeah, I don't have the right stats for that.
Mm-hmm.
Wearing the wrong armor.
Damn, you might actually get all the hide yourself by the time I finish smelting this goddamn bronze.
How does one accurately catch a deer?
My guess would be tell him that you're taking him to GameStop to get like the new Pokemon game. I feel like that'd be an easy one.
That sounds so much like, yeah, we're taking him to the farm. We're taking Dieter to games.
No way, like that.
You can run around and play with everybody else. Okay, question. There's a box trap with a ruler holding it up and a string, and somebody's hiding in the bushes, and they're trying to catch you, right? What is in that box trap that would lure you over there?
That's a good question.
And don't worry, I'm not taking notes or anything. It can be food or it can just be something else.
Oh gosh, what would it be? Free art prints.
Of anything?
Well, of things I like. If you have like a drawing of a squid, I'm gone. I'm dead.
Um,
For me, if there's like a collection of like anime figures from an anime I like a set, you know,
mhm.
I cannot hold myself back from owning like an entire set, you know.
Mhm.
I just like things to be like together and even and stuff like that. So like having like a perfect set of like characters,
With the entire roster.
yeah, entire roster, that would be like me. I'd be like, I'm taking this chance. You know, I'm like,
Mhm.
who's faster, me or the string in the box? I need to take this chance right now.
Yeah. Unsurprisingly, I would be the easiest one to catch because you'd just have to put a particularly round rock in there, and I'd be like, "Oh shit, it's a very round rock." I'm just sitting there. How come hasn't picked up that rock yet? Look at it. It's so orb. It's so perfectly round.
Why has nobody picked this up? What?
Yeah, I
These
can't
fools!
I cannot believe people have passed up the chance to pick up this perfectly round rock.
How?
They're gonna feel so silly when I show up later with my round rock.
Okay, question, because I'm not taking any notes or anything, but how big would this rock have to be? You know, like if it was like what's like a small round rock or like a bigger round rock, a boulder.
It's gotta be at least bigger than a chicken egg.
Bigger than a chicken. Okay, okay.
Yeah, cause you can get round rocks, but it's easier to get round rocks if they're small. But if you get the larger the round rock, the higher its value. The bigger the score, right?
It goes
Can
up
you
on the
imagine?
Avery market.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, legitimately, can you imagine just walking around and finding a basketball-sized rock that is like suspiciously perfectly round?
You're so right, actually. You're so right. I'd be
Yeah.
like,
How do you not take that home with you? You're just like, oh my god, I'll never find this again. You're so perfect. You could also just put like chocolate covered raisins in there, and I'd probably fall for that too.
oh, I love chocolate covered raisins.
Right? They're also one of those great treats that if you the great thing about them is that they're not a highly coveted treat. Like they're not like M&Ms or like something that everybody adores, like Skittles. It's like, yeah, they're great. And also you don't have to fight everybody else for them. You know?
Yeah. That's actually how I also feel about like normal raisins too.
Hello.
Hello.
But like D hates raisins, actually. Like speaking of.
Despise that.
No.
It is done. 9 deer pelts.
Oh my god,
Ooh.
I just got here and you're already done. You are impressive. Oh my.
Dieter, we were just talking about like somebody lays out a box trap, you know, with a ruler and a string to like pull the box trap and trap you. What do they put in there to tempt you over into the trap so that you can be catched?
Oh, there's a lot that someone could trap me with.
I said the new Pokemon game would do it.
I would throw myself in there.
I do think I could catch a Dieter with that. That's true.
Yeah, I would be like, "What's this?" But yeah, like, a nice cold soda would probably get me.
It's like a can of Coca-Cola. It's
Yeah,
got,
I'd be like,
like the condensation on it.
yeah,
so
the
I'll make it, like-
dripping, and I'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, hell, this is worth risking it for.
Okay, I changed my answer. He might be the easiest one to catch then.
Yeah.
Eldritch had like some what was it, like a squid drawing? A really good squid drawing would get you in
Yeah.
there.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like
I
a
just
really colorful squid drawing.
Yeah. I just said you just need to put a good round rock in there and he'd probably get me.
A nice shiny rock. Yeah.
Just a good round rock. It's gotta be round
Mm.
though. Can't be just shiny, it's gotta be round.
Mm.
But the thing is that like I can go to the store and I can buy you a can of Coca-Cola to set that trap with. But like a really good round rock you just gotta find. So I don't know if anybody first if you want to catch me first you gotta complete that quest line for yourself, bud. You gotta go out and find that rock.
You gotta go out and find that rock.
Yeah, you have to go on your personal journey. You on your way to trying to capture me will learn to appreciate the value of the round rock.
Then you turn like Golem, you're like, my precious round
Exactly.
rock.
Exactly. And then you go, oh well, I can't just use the glossets, and then you trap me still. I can keep the rock for myself. And just lace this with the yucky raisin candy that I wasn't gonna eat anyway.
As long as I'm in there,
There he is.
I can sense
Hey,
hidden
I got
objects
the
around
nails
me.
done.
Yo. I
Oh,
got
here
all the deer
goblins.
pelt.
Don't let him in.
No. Trying to steal our dealer pelts and our
Mhm.
eggs. Our 2 eggs.
Can I give you the fine wood and the deer pelt?
Yep.
You're trying to like figure out where to put him.
Well, we need to build a boat
Oh.
so that we can sail away.
Stay away, stay away.
Alright, I guess we can... It's probably smart to, like, build the boat now and load it up with the eggs, as opposed to trying to haul the eggs to the other side of the island within the plane.
In the plains, yeah.
Yeah, let's just build the boat over here. Let's wait till morning, actually.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, oh, wait, hold up. Yo.
I'll get ahead of ourselves.
Still hysterical to hear this without any context. Because it's like, in my mind palace, we have Ink standing there in booty shorts with 2 eggs, and you thinking like, okay, we gotta build a boat to transport these eggs, but we can't do it until nighttime comes, or like it's nighttime now, so we need to hunk shoot, and then we can take our 2 eggs.
Oh, do you have a bed here, D?
I do not believe. I do.
Okay, you should make him a bed here.
There's no
Here, let
bed
me jump.
here.
Let me jump out of the server so we don't have to deal
Ah.
with that. There you go.
What? You know, you could put your Minecraft bed next to mine. You know, like, that's all I'm saying, you know?
Hmm?
I mean, what? I didn't say anything.
It's not on the record.
It's not on the record.
I'm a mirror.
Two beers.
Mimir times 2. Have you? Your character's still in the survey for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, bro, it's just standing there.
I put quit. Interesting. Let me Maybe if I load it up again and put myself in the main menu. All right, am I still there?
Oh, you're gone.
There we go.
There he is.
Kapoof.
Quick, before he comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to sleep. I just have a no sleep aura around me.
No sleep more. Sleepless maxing.
Min-maxing sleep.
I saw that term, not the no sleep, but like the actual one. I don't even know what it is. I saw that term recently, and I was like, I think this is where I stop looking up what these things mean. I was like, I think I'm good not knowing what
I'm
this
so-
means anymore.
Oh, dude, you did. I was so. I was. It was so funny to me when I talked about Megamind and mogging and maxing, and with the Mobius, and then you were like, "Bro, what are you on about?"
Oh god, what are you saying?
Like what? You sounded so actually.
It's like he's trying to speak to me.
Alright, let's build this ship before we lose our minds completely.
Yeah, let me lock on.
Yeah, let me lock in.
Yeah, lock in. Oh, food! We need food. I forgot.
You'll get a chance to get food. We don't even have the eggs with us.
Everyone
Oh, no.
knows the eggs are what's important for food. Wow!
You're so quick.
I forgot how fast I was.
I'm vitamin D, the fastest man alive.
He just like he like does that flash thing where you just like and he leaves behind. No wait, that's Back to the Future. Where you just leave behind like flame trails.
Oh yeah.
Boat. What is that bug? Ah, there it is. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing the resin.
Oh, dang.
Grab it.
I can start hauling the eggs.
See, can you go get 20 resin from the house?
20 resin. All right.
Yeah.
And or some
Woohoo!
eggs.
Actually, yeah. Let's just grab the
I
egg.
just gotta look through these chests. So, is this resin or is this honey? Amber. Neither. Okay.
Dude, hurry up! It's gonna explode!
Oh god! What am I getting? Oh, here's resin.
20 nuggets, 10 Big Mac.
Give me 300 nuggets.
It's 300. Oh my god.
I got 50 resin, and then what else am I looking for? Eggs. Okay.
Oh yeah, they're over here in the fish chest. There's
Oh,
one.
you got them? Okay.
No, there's.
Oh, like dragon eggs?
Yeah, the dragon egg.
Oh, maybe
Oh,
that
this
should
is
have
easy.
been
You can just
specified.
roll it downhill.
I can carry them. There's no need for the chaos.
Yeah, I've
I
won.
think the Chaos Way is already winning, cause
Chaos has won. Heat has
Interesting.
won. Together with these 3 eggs, we make the ultimate omelet.
Peter once again trying to stave off the chaos, trying to be an arbiter of good and order, and the rest of
Oh,
you guys just
goblin.
pure gremlins.
Come here. Go.
we're so fast. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Hammond the resin, will you?
Sure. Tab. There we go. And
Alright.
whoa. I like the idea that all I do is just hand you resin and you pull the boat out of your pocket. Done. Alright, I'm gonna try holding on so I don't lag out like last time.
Oh my god. Remember when...
Last time we left ink in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. We were all on the boat and the server just kind of forgot that we were on the boat.
Yeah.
So ink just spawned in the ocean while we were already on shore.
Womp womp.
We should probably be going the other way.
Yep.
No, ink, not towards the same land. Ah.
I'm gonna crash!
Ah. Oh my god. You guys remember when Crit got stuck on that like dinghy we made when we One time me and
Element.
me and Crit like crossed this like sea with this like little log raft. And like we thought we'd be fine, but apparently as like the waves get rougher, they do damage to the boat.
Oh,
So
yeah.
so Crit was stuck on this little dinghy, just like without enough stamina to like swim to land without drowning, and I just had to do a rescue mission to try and grab him, while like the raft is slowly breaking apart.
Insane.
Oh look, it's one of those creature island.
Oh yeah! Do we want to steal from it?
Commit yoink.
Yeah.
I actually left my pickaxe.
Oh, I have 2 pickaxes.
Oh.
Yes, he is charged with committing two acts of yoink.
To actually join. I have to paddle. The wind is not on my side.
It's just like we're playing Sea of Thieves for real.
It really is.
Oh my god, the Sea of Thieves simulator.
Me going back to the pirates era. Oh my god, it's like I was playing Sea of Thieves. That's so cool. Oh my
Wait,
god.
are there 2 of these guys?
Yeah, there
Yeah,
is.
right next to each other, damn.
Interesting.
Alright.
There we go. I remember Avery inviting me to play Sea of Thieves and then me being like, how about we just don't steal anything from anybody?
Lawful good Ditter strikes again.
she and Felix were like, you don't know how to play this game.
Oh my
That's
god.
when I used to play Grand Theft Auto and obey the traffic rules.
I wasn't sinking!
I can make it. Oh. Barnacles, 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 barnacles. There are some.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Barnacles, barnacles.
Barnacle, barnacle, barnacle.
Bars?
Barnacles, here we go. I gotta go. Alright.
Bikini bottom.
Okay. I was like, I don't think I got anything, but there it is. Yeah, 33. Chitin.
Oh, sweet. I got 4.
Oh, actually, Avery, we have a wild, like, Sea of Thieves story about this guy who was on board our ship for, like, an hour without us knowing.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh damn.
And, like, the only
We were
reason...
just doing quests.
Uh-huh, we were
Just
just
hanging out.
chilling out, you know, finding treasure, burying treasure, as we do.
Mhm.
And I go downstairs just to, like, I think load up on cannonballs. And I just see a guy next to, like, our quest table, just standing there, hidden in the corner,
Menacingly.
menacingly. And it's like, we had not seen a single ship within, like, the last hour. We had just been, like, doing our own thing. And there's just a guy in there.
Oh my god. I love that if you like talk to him and he doesn't even speak the same language as you, so it's like, oh my god. Like it's like you're not only do you not know how this happened, you're not getting any answers either.
Oh
Yeah.
my! Here's the thing that we didn't, cause like they would only use like the Sea of Thieves
X
Oh,
chat?
like chat thing? Yeah.
yeah.
Oh. Boy, that would be like this is gonna haunt me for days.
Oh god, I got one last one and I might be in trouble.
I'm coming.
Oh. Oh good god. No, no. There you go. I'm coming home. Dude, the Skella man is the one that keeps getting me though, cause like I joined their crew while they were already in a mission. And they had like an extra just skeleton man that was like, I'll help you guys finish this mission. And for whatever reason, I was like super suspicious of him from the get-go. I was like, something's off about this guy.
Yeah. But I insisted, like, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
He's
And
gonna help us with the quest.
he gave like, it was really weird because he had given us no real like evidence that he was like suspicious, but something in me was like, something's off.
Yeah.
And then like I saw him run like under the boat, and I was like, what's he doing? He didn't tell anybody he was gonna go there, so I just kind of casually followed him and saw him hiding in the barrel, and he was like, oh, I'm just kidding around, haha, and he leaves, and I was like, all right, something's going on. And I think it was like another 30 minutes until he was like, yeah, you need to turn your mission in here. Anyway, bye, and he starts blowing our boat up, like just out of nowhere. Just try to like get us stranded somewhere, even though he had helped us finish the mission, which I
And he
do
was
not
gonna
understand.
get paid for the mission too.
Yeah.
You're just being a troll.
Yeah.
That is funny because I know that people like there's people in the game who are genuinely just helpful, and it is like awfully suspicious sometimes. And I've been that person where I'm like run across somebody at like a port, and we were just finishing a game, and they're like, "Hey, are you like please don't fight us, please don't fight us?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna fight you. In fact, like we're leaving, but we have a bunch of stuff like we have a bunch of like things in our ship, like cannonballs and supplies and food. You can just go over there and take it." And they're just like, "No, no, I'm not gonna fall for that." And I'm like, "No, like we're literally logging off, and the boat is gonna be there for like another 10 minutes before it despawns. You can't just go and take our stuff. Like I'm leaving. Goodbye." And he's just like, "No, I'm not gonna fall for that." I'm like, "All right." I mean, I guess I guess I get where you're coming from, but I tried my best.
Yeah. I understand why you don't trust me, but you could have trusted me.
Well, I also have no way of knowing whether or not he did eventually just decide to go over to my boat to take the stuff. Were you there, Dieter, when we were playing Sea of Thieves and there was like an entire ship of like children?
Oh yeah.
Like an antagonizing boat of other pirates, and we're just like, oh, they're kids. Like, let's leave them alone. They're kids. And then they fire on us, and we're just like, rotate the boat 100 meters. Get it. Time to murder some children.
Eyes glare over.
Yeah.
Oh my
We're
god.
about to learn some life lessons.
Actually, we've had some kids teach us some life lessons on that game, bro. They destroyed us, like.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of it was because we were chilling out, and then we just hear an ink cannonball go off. We're like, what are you doing?
No, wait, hold up, wait, what do you mean?
Both times I've been on that we have had that interaction, it's because someone has shot first, and it hasn't been me.
I remember. Okay, there was one time. It wasn't a bunch of kids. It was like folks our age. We sunk their boat because they were on like I don't know Kraken Isle or something of the sort. Their boat was just there and they were hanging out. So we were like, let's sink their ship. And then they chased us to the ends of the earth.
They were so pissed.
Oh.
Yeah, all the JKs in the world could not solve that problem.
They could not. It's like, we don't have any loot. Just give up, guys. Go away.
We're empty-handed. Take our cannonballs, I guess.
But no, they were like, this isn't about the money, Spider-Man.
What am I gonna have for dinner tonight? I already had girl lunch. I can't have girl dinner too.
That's just too much gender for one day.
Too much gender.
Too much gender.
You can overdose on gender if you have both girl lunch and girl dinner.
I think I have cheeky thingies in the fridge that I can heat up.
I actually like had chicken fingies too, like the other day, and I told my fiance about it. Like, what? Chicken fingies? What do you mean? What is that? And they're like, the chicken tenders? Like, no, they're like fingies, you know? They're like fingers, chicken fingers.
She just wasn't getting it. Like, what? There's another option? Oh man, I think I'm lagging out here.
Yeah,
You both are.
You're flying in the sky for me.
Oh.
Ink's in the ground, you're in the sky.
I'm getting the little like notification where it's like, hey, your connection is weak.
Do you guys have something that you're just like, I am a full adult and I can buy this because I want sort of treat?
Ooh.
I do that with boba. Like...
Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, me too. But it's not because it's like, I mean, like I will. For example, I buy fruit by the foot just because I'm just like I know this isn't for me, but I'm gonna. This is for me. I buy fruit by the foot because
something that you would have craved, like in your younger days.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really crave a lot of like bygone candy. I haven't done it. I used to do that actually with a lot of the Lucas powders.
Lucas powder.
It's like chili powder. It's like with the duck. Well, I mean, I don't know if this is a regional thing or maybe like an ethnic thing. I don't know where the difference is dividing here.
Googling it.
Yeah.
Lucas powder.
Yeah, it's like little plastic like tube bottles.
Yeah.
With,
okay, I'm looking at that.
Yeah, it's like chili powder. Some of them are just like lemon flavored. Some of them are like spicy, like tamarindo or like chamoy and stuff like that.
I've never seen these before, but they do remind me of baby bottle.
Oh, yeah. Except you just pour them on your hand and you lick them up like that.
Are they
They're
always savory?
no, w- I mean yes, I guess because none of them are ever sweet. Like they're
So
supposed to be
yes.
spicy. Yeah,
Yeah, so I guess that means they're savory.
yeah, yeah,
Odd.
yeah.
Yeah, never heard of these.
Yeah, those are the ones that I would get where I'm just like, oh, I can just have these now. Because when I was younger, it was supposed to be like, oh, they're like not the best for you health wise, so don't get them as much as you want. And now I'm like, I'm getting them as much as I want. And then I ate a lot, and I was like, my stomach feels really crappy, so I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, that's another thing is you guys have you ever like eat something so much of something and then like made yourself sick on it and you're like, I'm never touching this thing again.
Ditter, help!
Yeah, I couldn't equip my sword. There you go.
I've done that with like ramen. At one point, I like would just not have any type of ramen just because of
And
how much I would eat.
here,
Just like
let me see if I can drop. I don't know if I can drop a couple. Oh, here. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I've had that with like airhead candy.
Mm.
But like it wasn't the airhead candy didn't make me sick. I just happened to have some airheads at lunch. And then from lunch to like the end of the day or like my health just started to like drastically decrease because I think I just got hit with the flu.
Mm.
So like I went and I like threw up a bunch of the airhead candy and stuff, and it was just kind of like I don't think I can ever eat airheads because my mind so strongly associates that like that
Yeah.
just like I got hit
Oh,
with
God.
every debuff in the course of like 3 hours after I had that candy.
I was trying to help Ink, but this guy's a little too far for me to snipe. There we go.
Sweet.
All right.
Alright.
You ready for this dragon lady?
Well, we're ready to dig underneath.
Oh,
and
what are we
build our
doing?
portal
Oh.
in case we die.
mm-hmm.
What an intelligent individual.
Yep.
Big
It was all yeah. Els got them Giga Brain plays.
Yeah.
She's got that squid brain. It's got LEDs in it.
the RGB brain.
The gamer brain.
Yeah. I don't know how like
Can we go all the way under, or is it just like using this as a safety ledge?
Do you want to see if you can go all the way under?
That'd probably be the safest.
Yeah, let's see.
But that also means like,
Time.
well, more time to like climb out of it.
Oh, that's true. Unless we make some stairs, but I don't know if that's a possibility.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I can't dig any deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I guess as long as she doesn't like bottleneck right here. Well, look at this perfect 90-degree angle we dug out right here.
Yeah. Anyway, I need to maybe I need to go up and put down the workbench first.
You get it.
And then whee, put down a portal.
When she crawls like up the stairway like the goblin.
Runs up the stairs on all fours.
Yeah. I used to do that at my like cousin's house because it's like, oh, this is too steep. Nope, I need all 4 limbs.
D, get down from that wall.
It's comfy.
All right, maybe. Well,
Oi.
I'll see if I can't protect us a little bit.
Oh my god. That was such a
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
Bro was like, I really gotta act like I died.
Yeah, I gotta be super dramatic about this. Oh, hang on.
Alright,
I
can you escape
gotta-
from there? From my clutches?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Hopefully this will make it a little safer.
Alright, give me a little bit.
Yeah. I'll drop some items and see if I can bring back an egg.
Wait, didn't we already have 3?
Yeah, but they're in the boat.
Oh, I see.
Cartoon sound effect.
What? What do you mean?
Watch out for wolves, they appear at night.
I think they should watch out for me. You guys ever seen like that Markiplier edit where it's like, what if I want them to try and kill me? You know, what if I want them to try? You know.
What? No, I haven't seen that
Not-
one.
Ooh.
That doesn't seem out of character, though.
What if I'm the dangerous one here?
Yeah, it's when he's playing a horror game. It's like.
Hmm. The only one I've seen is. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
People should make.
Oh my god, don't worry, Mom! I was looking at Markiplier, bro. Leave me alone.
I was looking at Markiplier. Oh, go ahead, Avery.
People should make a video game where it's a video game and it has multiple levels and each level is a different horror internet video game. Like you got Five Nights at Freddy's,
Ah.
you
Mm.
got Poppy's
Oh,
Playtime, we've got all of those games. But they made it specifically for Markiplier and they give him a saucepan and the entire thing is he gets to run around and kick all these things butts with a frying pan.
What if I didn't run? What if I'm not a coward? What if I want them to?
I mean, I know for a fact that there's definitely been people that have made games specifically for streamers. But yeah, like...
Well, I know that they made like Kirby's Golf Course specifically for the Game Grumps. They made a version of it,
yeah.
Kirby's Dream Course or whatever.
I was gonna say the only Markiplier edit I've seen is the one where they put like emo music over him having a breakdown of like, how can I make it so far and mess it up? The only excuse is I'm doing it on purpose or I'm an idiot. And it just goes like the boing boing boing, like the mid what is it called? Midtown emo, like I forget the actual term.
Midwest emo?
Yeah, I think so.
What?
Like the ones that are just like they start with a guitar and it's just someone talking or something.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I'll just pretend I know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah. It's something that. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh, do you have one of the dragon eggs?
I do not. I assumed that you guys had them when you said we'll roll them down the hill.
Because there's one in my inventory and one on the boat.
I put one on the
Okay,
boat.
hang on. There, I do see a purple glow all the way on the over mountain. I might have just found another egg that I can probably bring.
That would be so pog.
That would be. Also, I put the edit in chatting if anybody wants to.
Yep, here it is. I found the other egg that we need.
Oh, there it
I'm
was.
running away.
Oh man, did you like throw it up the mountain and that's where it landed, D?
I threw it from our home base.
From the home base. Ah, okay.
All right, I got it. I'm gonna put it down since I think we need all 3 to activate,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Whee! I feel like those like Hacker Man edits, because Dag is big like, hey, I'm in Enshrouded right now if you want to drop your stuff off. So I'm like, okay, I'm playing Valheim on one screen and Enshrouded on the other.
There's too many games. You're gaming too hard.
So much.
You're gaming too hard. No.
No.
No one's ever gamed this hard before. You need to stop.
Just ODs, like he just like flatlines, collapses. Like, no. We tried to warn him.
He gamed too hard.
We flew too close to the digital sun. A wolf is after me, and I'm so scared. No! Okay, I didn't die, but a wolf is still giving chase. I'm afraid.
I didn't die, but I'm still in trouble.
Tell her that pigs are the other way.
Okay, I think it gave up. Yeah, do you need any arrows or anything deep before we start this fight?
I think I'm good on arrows.
Okay, cool. Then I'll bring up this last egg, and we can have ourselves a fight.
Sweet. Give me 1 second. I'm dropping a bunch of stuff in Enshrouded for you guys to pick up later.
Bro's gaming.
I'm double gaming. I got games on games on games.
This little bastard destroyed our ship.
I'm sorry.
I'm making like a safety railing right now, just in case.
Keep Ditter out.
What did I pick up that is so heavy?
Did you pick up some guilt or something? Like what?
I must have. Ah, it was the nails. Okay. So we have
Alright.
we have our boat
I am
materials still there, but they're
Good
broken.
to go. I want to break free. All right, I'm good. Uh, this lady isn't weak to like fire or anything, right?
She is. She's made out of ice.
That's me. Do I have any fire arrows? I don't think so. I have ice arrows, but that's about it. It's fine. We should be fine. I'm gonna drop everything I don't need, like these eyes and this wolf and this wolf. And this stone.
Oh my god, we went into one of the ice caves that you cleared out. It was so funny.
It was just like, what's around here?
Yeah,
Somebody cooked here.
yeah, somebody cooked it. I think that's exactly what you said too.
Alright, I'm good to go. Oh, I have the magic resistance, I think that is. I have the queen one.
Mm.
Is this a little hidey hole?
A little hidey hole in case you need to hide from the blast.
It just gets destroyed.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be, but you know. Takes a Roman a respite.
Mm-hmm. How many arrows do I got? 27, 60, 10. Okay.
Yeah, you're a better shot at than me this game, so have these arrows.
There. Yo. Where are they? Go. 82.
Oh, speak of the devil, Drake trophy. Very cool.
Mhm.
Actually, I don't think we
I'm
were
troping
speaking.
to find this Drake. I will be right back.
Alright.
Almost there.
Do you need any food out? Because I've got some more if you need it.
I should be good. I've got plenty of dried meats.
What?
There's a drake accosting a stone golem.
Yeah, I see that actually. I hope they don't wander over here. This is quite the fight.
Really going at it.
They really are.
Place your bets.
Okay.
They both just disappeared.
Draws a
Draw.
Yeah, bro, they just killed each other? That'd be crazy.
Okay. I'm ready.
Alright, DC he'd be right back and then we can get started.
Yes.
Like my little safety railing.
You know what? I think it's very smart. In case we're like backing upwards and aiming and we don't see the edge of the mountain, we don't go ah.
Good
Yes.
idea.
I was like, I feel like it's something I might do, so I'm like, I'm just gonna put this there just in case.
Just for safesies.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. I'm back.
No worries.
We killed the boss, D. Good one.
Oh, sweet.
We finished the whole game.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We ready?
Yeah. Time to beat up a mother.
Motor mad.
Where is she?
Behind
There
us.
she is.
It's funny because it does sound like mother.
I think it is meant to be.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much damage to my body. No, not of me, not of me.
Whoa. Yo, you're picking.
She landed. Get her.
Potion.
Ow, she bit me.
Give it up.
Stamina, please.
Oh, watch out! There's wyverns behind us as well.
Did you guys see the live action Avatar news? All the
I've seen all the bad stuff.
yeah, that's what I'm referring to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also have not heard of any good stuff.
Mm.
The only good thing I've seen is just like the costuming seems cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Eldritch, no.
I have perished. Yeah.
No.
Carry on my Viking will.
She's on the ground again.
My Voco, my Viking way. My body.
Date bayo.
Ditter, back off, back off.
No, I can do it. Trust me.
You're gonna kill.
Oh my god, am I stuck in this hole?
You're never stuck with a pickaxe.
I don't have a pickaxe.
Oh, you might be stuck.
Oh.
Where
Well,
are
look,
you? Oh, you gotta jump up here, dude.
I don't have enough stamina, bro.
Like, what are you doing? Just jump.
Just use your legs.
Yeah.
My legs are both broken. Like,
Just get good. Like, what?
I don't know what to tell you.
Oh.
Sounds pretty cringe, bro.
no. Why would you do that to me, Avery?
Sounds like a skibbity
Sorry.
problem.
It's like collateral damage. I'm still mad about you informing me that gifts are cringe now.
That's not what I said.
Oh, you're
Putting
taking
word.
cold damage.
Oh, he do be nude.
I do be. I can't make it up. I'm so done for.
Here, I can pick up your grave and throw it at you.
Okay.
I don't know what you had though, so let me. Actually, can I? Yeah, I can.
Just some like.
Oh, you had a lot of stuff actually.
Oh yeah, just like some food, so I can have enough stamina to like get up
Okay.
there.
Let
Oh,
me
like
give you that
dig a little
food.
bit so I can get up there.
I mean, if you want, I can just dig like the pit since we don't have to worry about the lady anymore. Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me give you the food though here. I don't know. I threw it. I don't know if I got stuck in the wall, but
Oh my god, it did, I think.
oh, it's up here.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Oh.
How about now? There you go. Elder just picked up your food, but you know it's fine.
Oh no, here.
Well, he's dying, so he's gotta get to his thing.
Why'd I die like that, bro? It looked like I was literally shivering my timbers when I died.
And I
Hang on, I
gave
thought I
him
heard a
my
worm.
cloak so that he could be safe.
Oh, but what do you think about that whole situation, D?
What's it
About gifts like going out of
you dying? Sorry, what?
Alright, it's not roast me time. Jesus.
I'm sorry, I saw an opportunity. About gifts, what?
Gifts like going out of style, essentially.
Like presents? Like hippo people? Or like...
like
Oh!
I like how you went with hippo people first, like the very niche D&D race.
No, because I heard today that gifts are becoming like the youth do not use gifts anymore typically. So like it's kind of become like a it's like, oh yeah, those are like out of fashion. Only old
It's-
people.
it's weird 'cause
millennials or something
When
use
I was
them.
using them, like when I was really using them, I thought they were already out of style, like 20 years ago. In the sense of like, not my opinion personally, but whenever I would like text people, it would always be like my aunts or older people. Excuse me, older people that would be using the gifts more than like friends. I like doing gifts as reaction images, so I just do that, but it wasn't a thing I saw very often. And then I saw more people doing it, and I thought it was like a joke thing,
It might
like-
have been.
like ironically.
Yeah.
But but I was like, I genuinely enjoy them, so I'm just gonna keep using them.
That might have been how GIFs started out. Like they might have, we might be coming full circle actually, where they they were purely like cringe humor, and now we've kind of come full circle to them actually being cringe after everybody thought they were really funny. But like apparently people are using sound bites more now. Like that's the way to react to things is through a soundbite.
That's weird to me because
To the trophies.
that seems weird to me because like that means that wherever you are, you're going to have to play an audio. That so you can't just open up and see a GIF and go. You have to open up again. You have to open up a sound thing, have it go like, well, damn, and then everyone's like, oh, I heard that. I don't know what that's about, but
the funny thing is that when I heard that of just being like, yeah, now people use sound effects, it like shot me back to like a Simpsons bit where the guy has like a soundboard and he's like, yeah, and he's like, bro, that's like doing that on Gravity Falls where the guy
Gravity Falls, yeah,
that was Gravity Falls. So it's like I don't get it. I don't understand why. I don't know. I think it also may be because of Twitch. You know, you can't post GIFs on Twitch, but you can make sounds. You know, to react to shit happening. So maybe that's it, or like TikTok, because everyone is using like "bong" and like those sound effects for shit now. Maybe that's it.
Hey,
That's
guys, you guys changed the portal name, but I went through. You guys left me in the swamp. I'm in the swamp. Help.
Hang on, where's this portal? Where is the portal we just went through?
What's the name of the house? What is the name of the portal that you're staring at right now?
Swamp.
Swab? SWAB?
No, swamp.
Oh.
Like, get out to my swamp.
Why did you go to the swamp? What? I thought we've been
renaming the portals.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I understand. Swamp. All right, there you go.
Thank you. Yeah, I was just like the portal in the cave. That goes to like the beginning area, right?
The portal is all lowercase ass. To to our base in the Black Forest.
Apparently not. I put it okay and it didn't connect. Hang on, I'm gonna just connect this back to motor for now. Or not?
Okay, this is...
Oh, there we go. Okay.
So which portal did we go through? One in the cave or the one in the house?
I went through the one in the cave.
Okay.
What are we trying to do right now?
Oh, we're trying to hang up the trophy.
Yeah.
Hey.
I like GIFs though. I like using them like when messaging people the most. Using them on like Twitter, that's where I don't like. I don't know. It doesn't feel.
That's where you draw the line.
True. That does feel weird when somebody responds to something I posted with a GIF. It's like,
Yeah, that is weird, guys.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dieter. No, it's different because if it's somebody, okay, here's what I think it is. GIFs convey such a specific emotion because it's like if somebody gets the GIF wrong, it's like, okay, you completely misunderstood what it was I was trying to convey here, and I can tell because you used the wrong GIF. But what's different when your friend does, because your friends will kind of have a better track record of getting what it is you're trying to talk about. So it kind of like, it's less of a crapshoot.
If it's a little better. Right. Because that's kind of my, like, pictures and GIFs are kind of how I interact with people on Twitter.
I mean, there are some like golden GIFs where it's like, this is always great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when it's like, I guess like more like newer gifts from like pop media that's recent. Like those are pretty good all the time.
The ones that got me confused. Well, the ones that I mean, I'm not confused about it, but the one that I was like, oh, that's interesting, was when people were saying that the thumbs up is like passive aggressive now.
Oh yeah.
Like, get over yourself. No, it's not.
It's like that one, and like the smiley face. People being like, "Oh, you never want to send a smiley face," and I'm like, "Well, huh?" Like, but it's a smiley face. So like, I understand why culturally they shift.
Yeah, I get it. I just don't like it.
But yeah, but I do think that it's like, well, I think maybe depending on who is using it means something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
funny that...
like Avery sent me a smiley face and a thumbs up the other day. Like that must have meant really positive things.
Just out of the blue.
Yeah, right, Avery? Yeah.
But it does, because I'm like getting fucking nervous. Like, I try to be a sincere person.
Yeah,
so it
yeah,
stresses
yeah,
me out
yeah.
that people think I might be cynical, and I'm like, no, I really am happy for you.
I'm glad.
I'm trying to be like.
No, for sure, for sure.
No, yeah, for sure, for sure. I would never think you would mention something actually negative by it.
What the heck was that? Oh, behind us.
I like
Don't worry, I took care of it.
I like the necks. They're like just lizards that are like cool with 4 eyes that glow. They're just I don't know, I just like them. Kind of want one as a pet, honestly.
Yeah, a little geck.
It is funny because I can kind of get what they're talking about with the thumbs up and the smiley face, only because my parents and the boomer generation does that thing where they occasionally type something and then they'll add like a ... to the end. And it's like, for my generation, that is a declaration of war. Like adding it, being like, yeah, it's really great, ... It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Do you have a fucking problem? You know?
We're about to. Like that kind of energy,
like,
yeah.
There's nothing more passive aggressive than somebody who's like, I love it, ... It's like, okay, all right, stop everything, stop the fucking presses. They use ... What? Okay. And I used to work a job where I would be emailing a lot of people who are 50, 60 and up, and they would do that, and I just have to be like, they don't know that they've accidentally just like that they've like that they've triggered a war crime. They don't know what they've done. So I can understand that like that communication like that changes. And like something that just was completely innocuous and meant nothing to one generation is like, okay, but no, you don't understand. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, to another generation, and that's just how language evolves.
The thing I find really funny is we joke about like Gen Z slang and stuff like that. But like we're around it and we kind of know a little bit more. Maybe it's because we're like more on the internet than like other people or other generations. But like it's really funny hearing people from Gen Z like discovering Gen Alpha slang and them being like, "What? Huh?" It's like, wow, this happened a lot faster than it did with us, guys. You shouldn't be this confused. Well, like this, the skibbity thing. The skibbity is Gen Alpha, not Gen Z.
What is
and
skibbity?
You know,
please explain skibbity.
What's happening?
I don't think I can explain it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's as far as I'm gonna sound really old here, and I mean, I guess like sure. As far as I am aware, it is a internet series with heads and toilets that is very YouTube poop in a way, I think. But from what I've heard people say, like I know Davy has watched all of it, and Davy's like, it's actually kind of good. So I don't know how much of a series it is.
Has
But
like
it's
40
just
episodes.
as far as I know, it's a word, but like I don't know if it has any context in the series itself. Um, but like people from Gen Alpha are using it, in just their like day to day language, and people from
Which
Gen
one is
Z are like,
which one
huh?
is which one is Gen Alpha? Is Gen Alpha, is it like Millennial, Gen Z, Gen Alpha? Gen Alpha is the newest
Yes,
one?
yeah, the newest. And that's what I'm saying, where it's like I find it really funny how fast Gen Z was like, we don't understand this new slang, and it's like, dude, you made up new slang yesterday. Like, what do you
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, I still don't know what fleek means.
Oh my god, Fleek! That's... Oh, it's been a while since I've heard that.
Fleek was one of those things where I was like, it was one of those moments where I realized that I was not going to understand everything that came down the pipeline anymore. Like people were like, yeah, her eyebrows are on fleek, and I was just in there like, I sat there, I thought to myself, and I thought, I'm gonna wait until that one leaves the zeitgeist. I'm not adapting fleek into my vernacular. I'm just gonna kind of wait until that one dies out naturally.
So we can't teach you about Skibbity Riz, and Phantom Tax?
Skibbity Riz. My god.
Is Riz charisma? Like I know the charisma one.
Yeah.
I think
Ding, ding,
Eldritch
ding.
explained that to me as well.
I picked that one up from context. Like you can say somebody like people can use it as like a way to say somebody is stylish or something.
Yeah.
Whatever. Actually, I don't know how to use it.
I don't think stylish. I think just like in general, good at like talking and stuff like that.
I think it's meant in like a romantic context.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
specifically romantic, but
Oh, okay. Didn't. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore.
To riz somebody up is to seduce them.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it isn't. It's a verb, not an adjective.
Well, it's also an adjective because it's something someone can have.
Yeah, so I guess a noun. They have riz.
True.
Okay, so if somebody has Riz, they have. Let me try and find the. I'm trying to find another word for it. Somebody has. Okay. Sex appeal.
There you go. Yeah, I guess so. But like, it's more from what I understand, it's more like personality based rather than like visual. Like it's words that people use and stuff like that.
Okay, so yeah, I guess just charisma. He's got a lot of charisma. Interesting. That's gonna become the new specific phobia of mine. Is that I'm gonna use the wrong slang in the wrong setting, and I'm gonna have to go crawl in a hole and die.
I don't know. At this point, I think it's just funny to like.
It's funny just to get it wrong.
Yeah, like really, because either you use it right or you don't. Either way, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, correct. Either I win this on purpose or I lose it, and it's still funny.
Yeah.
I was telling Ink they're never taking yeet away from me. I'm putting that on my gravestone.
I think it's a timeless classic at this point.
Ink, what does your chat look like with these old people discussing?
People are chilling. I feel like if old people.
I'm best known for an ancient swamp druid. I can be bad at slang.
No, welcome back. I'm heartbroken. No, welcome back.
However, like I do unironically use rad now, and that's from like the 80s. But things are rad.
That's the only way I can describe them.
I'm a victim of like future slang.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
So There's this series called Cyberpunk.
Okay. Do
I-
they have like weirder cyberpunk slang?
Yeah, they have like their world's pretty fleshed out, so they have like their own slang and stuff. And like it's actually gotten pretty. Some of the words have gotten pretty common. Like people especially like using corpo. That's one of their slang. That's like got adapted really quickly.
I mean, like corporate.
It sounds like a slur. So
I think it sounds like a derogatory way of.
yeah, that's what I
describing
mean.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Like it's like when people call cops a pig.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah, pretty much.
That is interesting when you can, from a world building standpoint, that's actually a really interesting exercise. Being like, what kind of slang would these people have, and like, do they have words to describe, you know, like something, like just things. And that's one of those things that we kind of take for granted when we're building fantasy settings. Is like, you know, because we definitely our characters still will say Jesus Christ or whatever, or like use the exact same swears, even though like I don't think Christ is here.
I don't think Christ is here.
There is no Christ in this house.
I could check, but I'm pretty sure he's not around. I don't think he's.
I could check.
Yeah. Check to see last time he's logged in. Nah.
Yeah. Go to his
Exactly.
Steam window and see when he was last online.
I was playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Okay. I'm glad he got around to that one. That one's actually pretty good.
He's a big fan.
Yeah.
Other ones I like is like Preem, you know, for like premium, you know.
Yeah, Primo or yeah.
Yeah. Nova, which just means cool.
Sure, that one's fine.
Flatlined, you know, that's pretty explanatory.
dead?
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that one. I could use that one.
Netrunner is essentially just like replaced hacker.
I like how I've heard people use unalive like in real life conversations. And I'm like, you're not being censored, like, because the reason that one existed was because it was being censored with like kill or dead. But like now you're just using it in real life.
It does make it feel really insidious, actually, when it moves into the cultural zeitgeist of like censorship. It's like, I don't like that. You should be able to just say death in a coffee shop and not.
I'm gonna have to report you to the council
Yeah,
now.
Your
Your day isn't gonna be demonetized.
Your day's gonna be demonetized. That's
I had a real world experience of that. Like I wasn't demonetized, but I was in a setting where if I had said something bad, I absolutely could have made my day terrible. And it was when I was flying into California to like come see you guys. And I was describing to Dingo and Felix this plotline of an anime, and I was trying to tell them that that basically the anime has a plot point or like a character motivation that is, and this is exactly the kind of the two words you do not want to use in an airport is suicide mission. How do I say this to you? How do I explain this plot point to you without saying these two words? Because it's just like, and I might not have been so fucking worried about it if I wasn't literally in America. If I wasn't in
Yeah.
In Canada, I might have been like, somebody's like, you're just gonna have to take a look at me and just assume I'm not talking about, I'm not being serious here. But in America, I'm like, I'm not rolling that dice. I'm not familiar enough with your culture and how serious you guys are gonna take this shit.
Like I got really I was like, whoa, what huh? When I went to the airport and I was going to the that line where like the security line where they like scan your stuff and they ask you to take off your shoes and all that. I was putting the stuff thanks Eldridge. I was putting the stuff in the conveyor belts I was putting my shoes on and everything, and I had to go through the metal detector. And the security guard there looked at me and he was like, "Sir, you're going to have to remove your bomber jacket." And I was like, "Oh, I thought you couldn't say that word." I was like, "What?" Because he said it like really loud, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Oh my god! What the? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't get the newsletter that said we could use those words outside
Yeah,
in the airport setting
exactly.
anymore.
I was like, "Oh my god, man!" Like,
We're at an airport. Calm
yeah,
down.
yeah, you're working at an airport. Like,
Dude, that did someone bet him to say that? Like, what the heck?
Because also, like, I looked at my jacket and I was like, I'm not a fashion person, but this isn't a bomber jacket, my guy.
Do you think he was just legit screwing with you?
I don't know, because like he didn't say it with any sort of like humor dripping from his like tongue or anything.
Oh my god.
Dripping from his tongue.
Imagine if you had said that though, like, I don't think this is a bomber jacket, and he instantly
he's like,
He was trying to like bait you into
Oh my
it.
god.
Like, what's a bomber jacket? He's like, get him, get him, get him!
yeah.
He said, I get on the ground! Airports are such a high stress environment though. Like, they do just kind of make you paranoid that way, no matter how hard you try not to be. Like, do you ever? Okay, I'm a nervous person on a good day, but airports are kind of the thing that just like, okay, I am just kind of gonna go up to 11 on this chart. You know, because everyone's scrutinizing you, and you're in the line, and you're just like, oh, they're looking through everybody's stuff. Oh, they're gonna look through my stuff next. What if I do have cocaine and I just don't know it? That sort of thing, or it's like.
Right.
I actually did get flagged for
Cocaine? Oh my god! No, I'm just kidding.
no, I did get flagged for extra inspection.
Oh.
And it was like after we had checked in and we had got our tickets. It was Bingo, Felix, and we were. The guy was like, "Hey, where you guys going? What are you gonna go do?" And we're like, "Oh yeah, we're going to California. We're gonna go here and here." And I was. So Felix was the itinerary guy, so I was kind of like, I'm just kind of like, I had not logged into my brain any like hardcore facts about what was going on. So they were kind of answering all the questions, and I was kind of like, oh yeah, and I would say something wrong, and like Felix was like, no, we're going here. I'm like, oh yeah, we are going there. And that was all topped off by the fact that I was leaving earlier than they were. They were staying longer. So I guess maybe the guy just like maybe thought that I was like a weird drug mule or something. So they thought it was suspicious that I didn't know where we were
Where you were going.
And then I was leaving earlier, and then it's like, So they marks my ticket, and then for the rest, all the way through the airport, they had to search through my entire bag, and they were doing the thing where they're like, step in the special X-ray machine, oh god, I can't say it. X-ray machine. And I was just like, huh?
Damn.
Just goes to show it could be anybody. I never thought it would have been me. I thought that like all 5 foot of me would have kind of exonerated me from any sort of suspicion in that front, but I guess not.
Yeah.
And
I think 5 foot's generous.
Oh my god.
I mean, you're right, but shut the fuck up.
Shots fired.
I had to get back after earlier.
I'll have you know, it depends on the kind of shoes I'm wearing.
You know, that is true. That is true.
I
continue.
was so like taken aback by Eldridge, can I tell the story of when we went to the airport? I don't know if you remember, but when we were coming back from Shane's house.
Let's not tell that story.
Okay. Got it.
I lost my driver's license. I couldn't find it. When I was about to board a flight.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
That is all I'll say. It worked out fine.
Yeah.
And I found my driver's license afterwards, but it was a very scary.
You know, that's probably not, like, I know that situation sucks, but I'm sure it's also not an atypical experience. Like, people at the airport probably see that twice a day. So you don't have to feel guilty for something like that.
Ooh, look at this farm.
Yeah.
Nice. I hear a Gobble Man over here somewhere. Where is he? Oh, he's trying to beat up your farm!
Sometimes somebody will lock eyes with me and they'll like ask me some questions, and I know that they think I'm an unaccompanied minor. I have run into that where they're just like, "Are you traveling by yourself today?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Have you ever traveled by yourself?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Are you gonna be okay? Are you gonna need some extra assistance?" And I'm like, "Shit, I hope I'm all right." Like I've had one woman, like, she's, it's the last ticket check before you walk onto the tarmac basically, and she's just like, "Are you gonna be all right today?" And then she looks at my passport, sees my birth date, sees that I'm at the time almost 30, and she's like, "Ha!" And she like slaps me on the back. She's like, "All right, gotta have a good flight." Imagine if I was just like, "Actually, I would like some help, please."
Yeah. Please guide me over here.
Wait, my privilege.
Can I have some ice cream? There was a interaction, Avery, me, you, and it was, a guy that came up to you when we were in Gen Con.
Mm-hmm.
A guy that came up to you when you were like cosplaying as Gothy.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, cool." I forgot what he said, but he was like asking you a question.
Mm-hmm.
And I look over at you, and like I wasn't sure if you were talking, but I was like, "Oh, hang on, maybe she's can't talk to the mask." So I like leaned down a little bit, and I'm like, "What do you want to tell him?" And it's because I put like my ear like closer to you to be like, maybe she's maybe the mask is. And then after that, I realized I was like, "Oh, I think I think the guy might have thought that like she was younger based on how I treated her." Because I was very like, "What do you want to tell the guy?"
Oh my god!
"Hey, mister, would you like to tell the nice fella?"
So I was like, "Oh, oops." Oh.
Oh well. That's okay. Felix gets mistaken for my dad. But that does mean that it's very funny when he gets to look at them dead in the eye and be like, "She's older than me." Oh, I got mistaken for a like 16-year-old a couple months ago. Like full on. I'm in like the lineup at like a London Drugs, which I don't know if you guys have that. It's like a Walgreens. It's a drugstore. And this lady next to me is like, she's putting nail polish on the conveyor belt, and I look at them and she looks at me and she's like, "What do you think of these colors?" And I said, "Oh, I like them." And she's like, "Yeah, I'm trying to get something for my niece, but I thought it might be like too on the nose to get her pink. So I wanted to get her like maybe some like not super girly colors." And I'm like, "Yeah, I like those colors. I would wear those." And she's like, "Oh, awesome." And she's like, "Yeah, great," because she's like 16 or something, so it's great to have somebody in her age group. I'm on the right track, and that's when it clicked for me, like, "Oh, I am not in her age group, actually, sorry. I'm like almost 30. And she just belly laughs. She thinks it's so funny, and I'm like, we both do.
I had a very opposite experience one time, where my mom kind of convinced me, in heavy air quotes, to go to a what do you call them in English? It's like a religious like go away. I don't know what it is. Like you go. It's like a words are failing me right now, but essentially like you go to like the top of a mountain or something. Well, I say top.
Oh,
You
pilgrimage.
go to
Pilgrimage. What though?
but you're not like you're not like making your you and a group of people are there to study and worship, essentially. Like but you're not allowed.
Specific to your like your because your mom's like a religious study lady.
Yeah,
right?
but this is a
I don't
church
think
thing.
is-
This wasn't like
oh,
specific. So there is a term for it. I just don't know what it is.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like, but
God
essentially, God con. So we went to one of those, and when we got there, like originally it was supposed to be for like younger kids, which I was at the time. But then when we got there, apparently the word had gone out, and it just had the green light to like have just a bunch of different
Oh,
ages.
a religious retreat?
Yes, thank you. That's what it was.
Yes,
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah.
For
Good
a
one,
while there, I
Grandma.
thought you were talking about the
Clutch.
thing where like, what is the thing where you go to like a different country and you're like, yeah, I'm here because of Jesus.
Missionary.
Yeah, mission. Yeah, yeah. That's a. But yeah, it was a religious retreat. Thank you. And so we're there, and we get there, and the people in charge are like, so we have rooms, or we have like cabins for the men and the women separately. You guys aren't allowed to co-ed, so like guys
Make
go
room
to
for
your
Jesus.
yeah, guys go to your cabin, and women go to your cabin. So I went to the cabin with the guys, and I was there, and I was just like, oh, I was here with my mom, so I'm not gonna know anybody in the cabin. So I go to the cabin, and it's just like cots. It's not even like beds. It's just cots for everyone
Yeah.
in one big room. And I was like, oh, I'm not prepared. I thought we were gonna get beds, so I didn't bring any like blankets or anything. But I'm sitting up. I'm trying to make myself comfortable, and I just hear all the guys talking about like, oh, like like why are you here? Like, how did you hear about this? And blah 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 blah. And then all the guys, it's like, well, I'm like 30, and like I was in jail for this long, and I'm out now. What about you? And then the other guy was like, yeah, I actually I was in jail for like 3 years as well, and so blah 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 blah. And so like people are talking about like what they've been going through, and then they look to me and they're like, so what about you? And I'm like, I'm 16.
Oh, you did 16 years in jail. That's crazy.
As I'm like wrapping up my blanket to use as a pillow, I'm like, I'm 16. Oh.
That's like the reverse of when your parent invites you. Your parent tells you like, "Oh, we're gonna do a family function or something," and you're like, "I don't want to go," or like, "I don't want to." Like, I'm gonna go do a thing. You should come along. And like, I don't want to go. Nobody's gonna be my age. And like, no, yeah, sure. There's totally gonna be people your age. I'm like, are you sure? And like, yeah. And then you walk in and they're like 5 years younger than you. Like everybody's like a full-on kid and you're like a teenager. And it's like,
Yeah.
that was the reverse of
Mhm.
that.
Yeah, I did think it was funny though, because at the end of it, of the retreat, I was like, why did you bring me here to my mom? And my mom was like, I don't know.
I panicked.
Haha.
God dang it. There you go.
The first time I closed the door in your face, that was unintentional. This one was very.
I went to a camp. It was like an extension of school where it's like, yeah, and as a part of the school year, you guys will just go to this campground during spring break and just kind of like have a camp outside kind of course for like a week. And I remember like I did not grow up religious, so every once in a while I will be in the context of like religious, I don't know, like a religious thing will show up and I'll be like, whoa, what is going on here?
Mm-hmm.
And oh, that's not true. I'm misremembering my childhood now.
I'm mixing it up with my other child.
Yeah, I'm misremembering like what happened when in my life and like what I knew at what age now. Because I'm remembering that like, oh yeah, I was aware that everybody typically would pray before they had their meal, but I had never been in a scenario where I was expected of me, and then that was suddenly expected of me during this campground of being like, yeah, we're all sitting down for a meal, read this, everybody say aloud this prayer before we let you, like, before everybody can have their food. And I'm just like, can they do this? This is just like this is a campground. Like, and it ended up being, it was just kind of funny where I'm like, I'm at a church. Why are you making me pray before I get my before I get my burger.
Why can't I eat? Yeah. No, but that's the same. That's the same retweet. Retweet.
Retweet.
Yeah, that's the same retweet. It's the same retreat where like I went through one of the most embarrassing moments in my life. I think I've had like 3 most embarrassing moments, and that's
So
one
far.
of them. Yeah, yeah, so far. Because like I said before, I went with my mom, but we were up in the mountains, and they had like 2 dinners, in the sense that they had like 2 times where people can come in and have dinner because there were so many people. So I was just in the cabin and they called for dinner, and I was like, I don't want to be here anymore. So I just went to dinner, and then I couldn't find my mom. Oh wait, I found another dragon egg. I couldn't find my mom, so I just sat down somewhere and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna eat. So I just sat down and then I started talking to a bunch of the other kids that were there, and we were chatting for a while. Um, I was starting to chat with like a group of girls and everything. So I was just like, I was in, oh wow, okay. Well, I mean, I don't mean it like this, but I was in my element in the sense that
Rizzler deactivated. I see.
sense that it's just more comfortable that way.
You were just
So that's-
you just got comfortable.
Yeah,
Mellowed out. I don't know.
yeah. I was chilling.
Yeah, you were vibing.
And then after like
Stuck
I think
your tongue
after
out at me,
40,
Boyd? Okay.
50 minutes or something like that, over the intercom, I just hear a guy go like, "Ditter Chavez," and I was like, "Huh? Ditter Chavez, your mother is looking for you." I was like, "Oh no, oh no." And then like, I just see her peeking in through the door from outside, and she walks like because it's like it's a chapel, so like it's built like a chapel. We just have tables out for food. But she like stands up in the front and she's like, "There you are," and so I have to walk all the way up to the front in front of everybody. And so I walk up to my mom, and I remember I told her like, "What, do you need to give me underwear now or something?" Because I was like, that would be the only way this could get worse.
No.
But she didn't understand the joke, so she was like, "No, get over here."
Actually,
Yeah.
I have a very similar story.
Oh.
I was in a class in high school, and it was like a dual class, right? So it's like 2 classes together, and all of a sudden, there's like a knock at the door, and of course, like I ignore it, right? Because there's so many kids in here. I'm like, oh, some kids coming in later, whatever. And then I hear my name get yelled, like with like some authority, and I look over and I see 2 cops at the doorway.
Oh.
And everyone gets quiet and instantly starts looking at me.
Like, what did you do?
Yeah, I was like, what did you do?
Yeah. Oh my god.
What did you do? You don't have to tell me.
Oh god, hang on, I'm killing some goblins here.
I didn't kill anybody, but like...
Hard, at the very least.
There we go. Okay.
See,
I thought it was like your parents were looking for you because you didn't tell them. Oh my god, that's a... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I mean, I did do something, but like it was just you know what? Actually, no, I don't want to.
We don't have to get into
yeah,
it.
we don't want to get into.
Yeah. That's fine.
I think Avery was going to say something, but
Yeah,
I didn't want to
Avery, what's
interrupt.
up?
I was just gonna say that like I didn't have anybody to embarrass me when I was young like that, so I just decided to be totally cringe and horrible of my own sake.
Well, power
an
move,
embarrassing little
honestly.
gremlin.
Power move.
Yeah, what a power move. It's like, I'll embarrass myself.
What are you gonna do about it?
I
Huh?
looked at myself in the mirror and says, "Well, nobody's gonna fuck this up for me.
I might as well do it myself.
Time to traumatize myself."
Sorry, the reason I interjected was
and
because,
a mother and multiple aunts and a sister. Oh, congrats!
I remembered another story that like I'm so confused as to how this happened. when I lived in Vegas,
Mhm.
I was going to like elementary school, and I was trying to make friends because I think it was like the first year that I was there, so I was trying to make some friends, and I had started talking to this one kid, like for like a week or something, and so after I was like, as far as I know, I was like, what do friends do? And I was like, okay, friends invite each other to their houses. So I invited the kid. I was like, hey, you want to like hang out at my house? And he was like, yeah, okay. And I was just like, okay, well, I'll ask my mom, you ask your mom, and we'll see when we can go. Um, so I asked my mom, and she was like, yeah, like if you want to invite the kid over this day or whatever after school. So I was like, all right, cool. Oh, excuse me. So I go back to school and I invite him over, and he's like, "Yeah, we can do this." Um, and we hang out in my house for like for pretty much all day, like right after school. Um, and then after a while, like we're just like, okay, well, I thought that your mom was gonna come pick you up, um, but she hasn't come. And it's getting dark. So how about me and my mom just walk you home? Um, so that's what we started doing. We started just walking him home, and then like as we're walking home, or as we're walking him home in the dark, like a car just pulls up out of nowhere, like skirt, and like a man comes out of the car, and he's like, "What are you doing here?" And we're like, "What's going on?" And so like the guy's like, "What? Where you been?" And so my mom, like, I didn't understand what was happening when I was younger, but apparently my mom let me know that the kid never let his parents know that he was gonna hang out with another kid after school. So he
So he
was
just
just
vanished.
gone.
Yeah, oh my god.
He was just gone for like the entire day for his parents. Um and then like I said, when I was that age, I just didn't know what was happening. I was like, why? And I don't think my mom told me not to, but for whatever reason, I think that just gave me weird vibes, and I just stopped hanging out with that kid after that. Because I was like, that's such a weird, like, I'm confused as to like, I mean, I guess I can kind of understand it, but I'm still confused as to why a kid wouldn't tell his parents that he's hanging out with somebody.
Yeah.
What's the end goal? Like, what the...
Yeah, right. Because like I said, he was there until like night. Like he never once dropped a clue that like he would be late or something. So I just thought that was really weird. I was like, all right. And I like luckily the parents must have understood because like my mom never got in any trouble and neither did I because like I can imagine them being like they see their kid walking down the street with two people, they're like, what's going on? Uh
How old are
but
you?
no, I was really young. I think I was like probably around like 9 or something.
Okay, weird.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I could see that. I could legitimately see that happening to like 12-year-old or 13-year-old. You know, because you get kind of stupid at that age. But why that in that way I mean that like, everybody.
Yeah.
You're into that phase where you think you're an adult and you think that the rules have changed and you no longer have to like people aren't going to treat you like a kid. So I could see a 13-year-old being like, I don't need to tell anybody where I am. I'm a grown up. Or like I'm at that age where people don't need to know where I am all the time. But meanwhile, your parents are like, no, we need to know where you
No
are.
more for a doppelganger, yeah.
It's that like narrative, it's that dissonance between like how you perceive yourself and how everybody else perceives you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeah, I can see that, but like through 9, like I don't know.
Yeah, that's how I was like, just confused me because I was just like, wow, how did you think this was gonna end? Like, what?
It's not really the same sort of like story, but I remember when I moved to a new town and I was getting used to like the kids and like you go outside and it's recess and we're playing and it's like this is grade 5, which means I am 9 or 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like running around, I'm having fun and I'm playing and at the time, like I had come from a school where we were quote unquote still playing pretend, quote unquote. Like, oh, like today we're gonna be, I don't know, we're gonna be wolves or whatever the fuck I fought.
We're gonna kin some wolves, yeah.
I mean, you say shit like that, but when you're 10, it's just like wolves are rad.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
Today
True.
I'm a wolf and tomorrow I'm a dragon. You know, like that sort of thing. But then I was hanging out with these new kids at the new school, and they're like Avery, and they like looked at me, and one of the girls like pursed her hands together and was like, Avery, we need you to take it down a notch. You're like too much. You have like too much energy. You're too loud. And I'm just like in my head, I'm like, I'm 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what little kid is saying another little kid to chill?
Like, oh, I'm sorry you hate fun.
Yeah. Dude,
Like, so
oh my
I
god.
pretend for a living now.
Yeah, a 7-year-old coming up to somebody and being like,
No,
"You
10.
need to chill." Well, it's not still.
And I think the girl that told me that was also like 11. She was a grade up from me, so it's like, I don't know. Maybe it was a little bit of that like
Yeah.
weird hierarchy between like, oh, you're in grade 5, I'm in grade 6.
Yeah, that kind of thing where it's like I want to act like a grown-up, so I'm gonna anything that doesn't fit my mold of what a grown-up is, I have to squash, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it was just funny that I was just like, I remember her telling me that, and I was just like, for the next couple years, I was like, no. I am not done with my weird phase, thank you very much.
No, I remember there was these like little charms that were pretty big when I was younger that like you would make by hand. They would be little plastic they would be like plastic strings that you would weave together in sort of like a square column.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
these.
I like I moved around a lot when I was younger. So like I would start school years just like constantly, and because of that I didn't really have a lot of friends, so I just bought a bunch of those and I would sit down on a field or like in a bench and just weave them and then put them in a box and then just be like, all right, that's my recess, and then go back to school or go back to class. And so like I never had anybody be like, you're too much. So it was just me being like, I'm gonna sit over here and do my own thing.
I'm gonna leave.
For,
I'm
yeah.
gonna pretend to be a medieval woman and just
I'm gonna get on my spinnet or spinner,
Yeah.
or whatever it's called.
While you were playing while you were playing that on the slides, I was weaving.
I was learning a trade. Well, we have felled one of our enemies, which means it's plains time next.
Ooh.
I don't wanna.
Are we not on the plains right now?
We are, but I guess we need to find like
Oh, we need to find Bone Man, don't we?
yeah. We need to find Bone Man, and we need to get like the totems so we can fight him.
I have one totem.
Ooh.
How many do we need? 4?
If I remember, it's 5.
Okay.
That might not be right.
I'm gonna put them on this top smaller chest that Ink just made to the right.
Okay.
The top right chest. So
Yeah,
I'll be off raiding goblin villages for totems if that's the case.
Yo. I mean, I'm out in the wilds looking for bees.
Oh yeah, we're in need of bees.
We need bees.
maybe.
Bzz, 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 bzz,
Buzz
bzz.
buzz, yeah. Do some dancing. Attract them over.
Yeah. Do a little bee jig.
Oh god, I forgot about these death skeetos. There you go.
Funny enough, in like the same year that girl was like, you need to chill out, I have this memory of I was like playing in the playground, and then a teacher came up to me and she's like, hey Avery, I need you for something. I'm like, okie dokie. So she takes me over, and they're going to do a presentation in the gymnasium like after lunch, and she was like, I need somebody to play a part. in like this little skit that we're doing, and she's like, and I thought of you specifically. And it was funny because she wasn't even my teacher. Like I didn't like I kind of I kind of just knew this lady by proxy. I'm like, okie dokie. So like I think she was on to me. Like sometimes when teachers like see a kid and they're like, oh, that kid's gonna be like an actor or that kid's gonna be like a musician. I think that teacher must have saw me and was just like, whatever that girl's doing, she's gonna be like, I don't know. She's apparently just gonna play a part. Like maybe an actress or whatever. Because I remember asking her, I'm like, why do you want me to do it? Yeah, and she said something to the fact of like, I don't know, like she's like, oh, you're just I don't know, I think maybe she just saw me running around pretending to be a dragon and was like, that's the girl.
That one.
We need a weirdo. We need a certified weirdo for this.
Oh yeah, dude. When I learned about like, I don't know what the term would be, but essentially like, not being embarrassed about like a performance, and it's like I'm still trying to get over that too, because I remember for my, I guess so, yeah, but like anxiety of it, like when you're up there, kind of holding back because you're embarrassed that people might think you're weird because of how much you're going hard on like a performance or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember for my choir class that I was in, we went to Disneyland as a field trip, and we went to like the backstages where they like where they plan all of the like performances that people have on stages and stuff like that, where they practice for those. We were in those backstages with the people that like plan them out, do choreography and stuff like that. And so they did a simple choreography for our class, and they were like, okay, now you're gonna perform it for me. So we performed it in the class, and I was just like, holding back and just being like, all right, well, I'm not gonna point my toe out as much as I should because I'm gonna be a little embarrassed about it. And so we all finished the performance, and then the lady looks at all of us and she's like, okay, you, and you, and then she like points towards me. You're all fired. Get out of here.
Oh my
So
god!
like, what? And she's like, yeah. She's like, you guys didn't give enough in your performances. Like, there's a couple people that went all the way and they don't look silly because that's what they're supposed to be doing. You guys look like you didn't want to be here, so you don't have to be here. You're fired. And I was like,
Damn.
oh, interesting. Obviously it was more of like a teaching moment because we weren't being hired for anything. But like, it was one of those moments where I was like, holy crap, like, she is right. I don't know why I was embarrassed to do this, but she is right. Like,
God, I still feel that even when I've done so much like voice acting for like YouTube stuff, and it's still so hard not to get like embarrassed about it. Oh my god.
Self-conscious and all that.
Yeah.
I was just listening. Dingo, like, we're releasing a podcast on Tuesday. And I had to like listen back to myself because I wanted to make sure that if there was any lines that I wanted to reread, so because maybe audio quality wasn't great, so I had to like listen back and check. And it's like, part of me is like, yeah, I'm having a great time, and the other part of me is like, I can't deal with how much I wish I could go back and redo this entire thing because like I didn't have context for how I sounded for some of these lines, and it's sometimes bad. But it's like, I wish I knew then and I wish I knew now, that sort of thing. But it's like, you do get that knee-jerk response of being like, it's a performance. It's part of you.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I hope I'm not making a fool of myself. But you kind of just gotta, like, it's, this truth they say, fake it till you make it, Like, even if you're not the best dancer there, you've got to act like you still deserve to be there.
Yeah.
Because there's people who can tell that you aren't, a world-class dancer is you and a world-class dancer. Everybody else who's just there to see a show does not know the difference.
Right. Yeah. Or even if they do, it's not like they're gonna be like, "Stop the show! Stop the
Just
show!
stop the
show!"
Kill her on stage.
Show me your credentials.
Mr. Electric!
Mr. Electric, he did the Macarena wrong.
Kill them!
He was cringe. Get out the electric chair.
So far, I have found a singular bee. Lots of mushrooms, but one single bee.
I accidentally destroyed a goblin camp.
Okay.
Accidentally.
Well, they attacked me, and I blinked, and everything's gone.
I just saw red, and then like I woke up.
Eldritch, you know that bee is going, oh my god, I found one single Eldritch. Wow. A whole Eldritch.
There's only one.
Yeah.
I think.
So lucky.
I think.
For everyone's sake, it's a good thing there is only one.
Alright, I gotta spit out all these items.
I assaulted a goblin tower.
Hang on a minute, that sounds like a Far Side comic. Like, you have, like, a guy standing there, and next directly opposed to him is a really big spider, and the two of them are sharing the same thought bubble, like, oh, thank god there's only one of them.
Well, I have one more totem.
I do love those though. Like, I'm the sane one in this group, and like,
Just those. I'm the only normal one here.
yeah. Do we have a normal one in this group? Who's the most normal?
By what metric?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, what's your normal? Yeah, here.
Okay. Which one of us could pass as a competent adult for the longest time?
It depends on what I'm wearing. I think I was wearing like a very confident and competent outfit today. So if I were wearing that, I could totally pass as a response.
Yeah.
Oh, just do got that drip. That's true. That's true.
I think we all have too eccentric of hairstyles to pass for a normal human being at this point in our lives.
we all have pro tag hair.
It's true. Oh my god. You just dealt psychic damage to me, Dieter, with that line.
Oh my god, I mean, like, you and Elle both have like blue and pink hair. That is so protagonist.
And it's rad.
Nick is the one with the most like the most times that someone's drawn his hairstyle in anime.
This is true. Yeah, don't fucking even. I'm calling the kettle cringe.
Why did I?
I'm calling the kettle weeb.
Like all of the remember when I was on that just on that trip where I was like, yo, is that ink? Oh dang, I'm out of the plains and into the dark forest.
I'm trying to hunt down ghosts.
Yeah, I tried to
Ooh,
go.
for more chains?
Yeah, I want to get the the steel like cooking thing. We can get we
Ooh,
can
yeah.
get that lox meat.
Mhm.
I do enjoy that the people who most like my hairstyle are people who are like my age and also little ladies. And you know what? That's the only people who I care about their opinions of.
Your hair is very cool.
Thank you.
Dang, I think I've got to find some more meadows.
Oh, you're looking for
Meadows-
bees. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
meadows with plenty of bees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, we are very short on meadows. It's like
Yeah, I mean, we also are just chilling on this island. Like, we haven't really explored that much.
Mm.
This is a dungeon. Yes, it is.
dungeon.
The donjon. Man, I wish the I wanted to play with the deck of many things, but it's just too risky for me to really pull the trigger on it.
Ooh, do you have a deck of many things?
I don't have a physical one, no. Like, and none of my characters have had one, but like,
Okay.
I think on purpose the DM just hasn't included it because yeah, like a couple of those cards can totally change the campaign.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the opportunity to give specifically Felix a deck of many things in one of my last sessions, and I was like, you know what? You don't need the help messing with my stuff. I don't. That's like giving, like it's like giving a Yorkia shotgun. It's like you are already a menace. I didn't need to help you.
Yeah.
The IRL has an actual deck of many things.
That's what I thought you were asking me. And then I was like, oh no, of course he's not asking that.
I thought you were asking about one in Valheim.
Oh, that would make more sense.
Yeah, and I was like, there might be one.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Only because when we went to the Ren Fair, I know that Puffin and his girlfriend like pulled one out, and he was like, and they were like, "Do you guys want to draw some?" And me and Eldritch were like, "Okay."
Ooh, what'd you get?
Ooh, I don't remember. We pulled a couple. I don't remember all of them, but I remember that I pulled one. I pulled the one that's like you're stuck in a dungeon forever in all of eternity, and the only
There
thing
are
that can
many
save you is a
revised
wish.
versions
And
of
then
a deck
Eldritch
of many
pulled the wish
things.
card.
Oh, I
And then
didn't know
she was
that.
like, "Let's get you out of there." And then we were like, "Let's stop now."
That.
It's a very funny way to conclude that. Uno reverse card. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
There's many revised versions of the deck of many things. That is true.
Yeah, I know that there's some that aren't like as bad. I think that a lot of DMs like will see that and be like, I would just prefer not to do it in that case. You know what I mean? Like I
Ah.
think a lot of DMs would be like, either I want to play with this or just if we have to dial it back so much, I would prefer to just not, which I get.
True.
Yeah. Like I understand why they would do that. But I just think it's a cool like I think it's a cool mechanic to try out, but I think that you need to play in a campaign that's liquid enough to where it could allow you to like change it that drastically.
Okay, here's an idea. What if you started a campaign by drawing
Yeah.
many things?
I feel like
So,
that's
like-
how you could do it. I feel like that
Ooh.
would
Yeah.
be the thing.
Because you could be like, okay, no one's emotionally attached to this shit, but this will create some really awesome character motivation if we get the right cards.
Mm-hmm.
Like imagine if you drew the card that sealed you in a dungeon. Like, oh no, my guy Bimini, he's been sealed in a dungeon for 100 years, and then your character rolls up with like Bimini's twin brother Boppity, and it's like, okay, Boppity's entire motivation is to get Bimini out of that interdimensional cell.
Yeah.
Like that'd be rad.
We gotta break into this like otherworldly prison just to get these guys out.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that would be fun if you started as that.
There's also a deck of some things.
Oh, that's funny.
Deck of things I found underneath my couch.
Yeah.
Like I know there's a deck. I know there's another deck of Magic cards that's like illusion stuff. Or
Thank you,
It's
Aaron.
like a party trick supposedly. That's like you draw it and the things aren't real. They just kind of look like they are.
Oh,
I
this
think
I
it's
don't
literally
know.
called Deck of Illusion. I don't know.
Ooh.
What if you did a deck of many things, but it's called the deck of many future things? So everything that you draw a deck of many things, like a classic one. But the thing about them is that they don't actually happen right away. They each happen like say like on a D20 or like a
Yeah,
D10.
like they will happen or something.
Yeah. Yeah, so you could build a campaign off of that of being like, yeah, in 3 months you are gonna get warped into an interdimensional dimension,
Mm-hmm.
you know, or in 2
Prepare.
months this is gonna happen to you.
Yeah.
Because imagine being able to plot. Imagine being able to like plot out a plotline with an antagonist based around that. Like,
Yeah.
In 5 months, I'm just gonna explode. So my entire goal right now is to make sure that I'm in proximity to the bad guy when that happens, so I can take him out with me.
Yeah. Although I guess,
Wild
but
stuff.
I think that would be really cool. Though I think my question would be, would we draw, like, what do you think would be better, drawing before or after character creation?
Ooh.
I think that like I think you can draw after character creation, but I mean, if anybody draws something cool and they go, oh, that's really awesome, but I kind of really want to remake my character, I'd be like, yeah, sure, go for it. That's fine. Like, why not? I want to redraw my character. I want to remake my character because this gives me a really, really good
Yeah,
idea
this gives you like
that
a
I
better
didn't have
idea or
before.
something.
Yeah, it's like, sure, why not?
Where am I? I can find ink.
The swamp does not have a lot of land, which I guess is normal for a swamp.
Yeah, I
But,
was gonna
but like, I'd like some more land. Oh hey,
Yo.
I'm hunting ghosts.
Spooky.
Like some kind of Ghostbuster.
That's actually it's actually been copyrighted. We can't say that anymore.
You're on the ground. It's copyrighted.
Oh. Here's Oozer. I forgot what the green guy's name was.
Slimer.
Slimer, yeah.
I mean, I thought that was the bit you were doing. You were trying to like do an uncopyrighted version of Slimer.
Yeah.
And call it
Ooh, Drogis too. That is good. I'm finally glad they showed. Oh my god, that
Too.
poor Drago. Oh my god. He ran by and you clotheslined him with your axe. That was horrible. He did not see that coming, and neither did I. Oh my god.
Oh man, I have to clean up this swamp. Might as well clothesline everything.
I also like the idea of a deck of useless things and a deck of magical things that later being draw a card, get an item of
Yeah.
gold equivalent to its cost. Ghosts, where are thou?
Don't go to the afterlife just yet. I need to say hi.
You gotta
Don't.
send you there personally.
Don't cross the pearly gates just yet.
Alright, it is time for me to go have dinner now.
Yo.
Alright.
And not a girl dinner, because I don't want a girl pass out. A real good dinner.
Alright.
Alright then.
Yeah. See ya.
Hope it's
See ya, have a
tasty.
great
See you
night.
later.
I'm gonna.
Nice talking to
Good
you. Bye.
Bye.
Found a shack.
I think I'm probably gonna have to go also once I get back to.
The base.
Yeah.
Wow, this shack does not want to. There it goes. Okay.
Alright, just let us know so we can get somewhere safe.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I'm hosting the server. I forgore.
I forgore. That's me when I forgore.
I had to threaten to sign off. Another beehive, baby!
Hell yeah.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about!
They were like, "Oh, you sure you want to leave?"
What if I give you this? A whole beehive, huh? You know, Saber, I could use a ghost. You know, sort of Fanta.
Do 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 do. I found a spawn. Oh god, what are these called? Surtlings?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the settling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that blue in the distance? Oh, that's D. I was like, is that a ghost? No, that's just D.
Oh, the blue. Yeah.
That's just D making things ghost.
I don't know if we're supposed to extinguish the flame or not.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, because that's where they spawn out of.
Oh, okay. I thought. Oh,
A ghost! Were you 14 when you stepped into a strange machine? Oh, I didn't drop anything. Boo! I hate you. Oh no, there it is. A chain. Oh, there's another ghost.
Oh, another ghost.
I got
Oh,
it.
yeah. Nice. I'm gonna go over here towards these circle of teeth.
Another chain. Let's go. Oh, I just need one more. This is actually so profitable.
Yo.
An evil bone pile.
Oh,
Oh, it's
yeah,
just spawn skeletons. Okay.
I hate those piles. I hate those piles so much. I hate them so much after what we had to endure.
Get rid of these spawn points. Oh, there's another cert. Oh no! Sorry, just an abomination spawned.
What is? So, like, we have girl dinner. What is, like, the boys' equivalent, then? Is it still just girl dinner?
Yeah. Well, I have heard some people say boy dinner, and they just show like like a corn dog and a beer.
Corn dog and a beer. That sounds awful. Oh, ghost.
It's almost morning.
I'm so helpless. I'm lost in this dark, dark swamp. Oh
It would suck
no.
if a ghost came out of nowhere.
I'm
and
so-
spooked me.
God, I would get spooked so easily right now. Ah. My game. My game! Oh, there it is. Okay. I was just saving the world. I was like, oh no, the ghost got my computer. No!
They're hacking! They're hacking!
The guys
They're
are hacked.
running.
They're not running.
There's
Yeah!
a ghost in the machine.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh my god, that was epic. How did you want that? Bro, hit it with the superhero landing.
A 3-point landing in
No.
Valheim.
He just like superhero landed on like these two skeletons that are about to hit me. It was wild. Like perfect points.
It's like ultimate attack.
Oh, the man! Oh, hey, Drago, what's up? What's up, buddy? Yeah, I know. Mondays, dude? I know. I'm like, oh, I just realized something. I think this is gonna be the first Valentine's Day where I'm not alone. That's so cool.
Oh.
Yo.
Gosh, it really is just in a couple days, isn't it?
It is. Are you doing anything for it now?
Aw. Yeah. I'm taking a math test.
Oh. I mean, 1 + 1 does equal 2.
Your
Game
hand plus my hand.
equals sin. Get it? Cause sin and like sin, like in math, you
The
know.
sign, yeah.
Oh no, my code. Oh! Hey, yo, I don't know.
Nice. Let me try my axe.
Have my axe. Ah. Ooh.
Blocked.
Oh my god.
There you go.
I think the ghosts only spawn at nighttime, so
Does the swamp? I mean, I guess it does. It's like, does the swamp have a day-night cycle?
yeah. Where it's dark and then even darker.
Yeah.
Gloomy and gloomier.
Advanced darkness.
Gosh, I walked really far in search of bees. Only to find 2.
Damn.
But you know what? That's infinitely more bees than we had before.
Yeah, that's 200% more. Oh, I picked up a blood bag. Yucky.
Ew, blood. I'm running back to base. I'm not listening to the sounds of deer. I'm running back to base.
I've
Deer.
I'm ignoring the call. Oh crap, there's a troll.
I think I'm the weird one, but it always surprises me how much people like dislike blood.
Oh, dislike blood?
Yeah, dislike blood and like think it's icky and stuff like that.
Mm.
And it's like for me, it's just like never bothered me, and I'm like,
Mhm.
I think I'm the weird one. I'm starting to realize.
I mean, it's never bothered me, but like, I'm not gonna go around touching other people's blood. Like I'm not gonna get queasy at the sight of it, or I'm not gonna go like ew. But I
Yeah.
know that it has the ability to like have diseases and stuff, so just avoid it.
Stuff can be like my favorite game, Bloodborne.
The blood tinge. I'm in the burial chambers. Burial chambers. There you go. Whee.
How close are you to base?
I'm at base. I'm just doing inventory management. So if y'all want to head to a safe,
All right.
so I can save the game.
Heck yeah. Got a little base set up.
Let me get out of this dungeon.
Oh yeah, maybe you should follow me to my base.
A secret base?
Oh, I don't know if I'd call it secret.
I couldn't jump. Damn. Ah!
Oh, no! Get D! Get D! I'm too weak!
There you go.
So yeah, I'm ready when y'all are.
Yeah, we're making our way there. We'll let you know.
Bro's actually just running circles around me right now. He's so... like I'm an NPC guiding his way.
Like when they run faster but walk slower. I forgot if it was this game, but there was a moment. Remember when there was a moment where like we both spawned somewhere, and I like you left me behind, Ink, and then when I was like, Ink, I don't know how to tell you this, but everything is destroyed.
All right.
We're good.
Boy, my dinner last night was 3 ice cream cones. Oh wow. That I think that definitely
You're
defines
secured,
as
or
boy
you're back
dinner.
in a safe place in general.
We're okay. We're in a safe place.
Okay.
Alright, chat. I want to be wrapping things up now. I hope you all enjoyed. I know I've been streaming
Destroy
in
the
a
both of
bit.
you.
Delete.
I'm probably gonna be streaming on Monday. Again, probably. So yeah, some Power World. So yeah. Hope you all enjoyed the
Oh my
stream,
gosh,
and I'll see you next
I was
time.
shrimping at my desk and my neck.
Oh.
Ouch, ouch.
The shrimp.
Like hunched over and such.